On this episode of the Vero Beach Social Media Pop-Up Podcast, Andy and Curtis give you their year in review, along with some blind react to content they shot in 2021. Give it a listen. You're going to love it. I guarantee it. Here we go. All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of the Vero Beach Social Media Pop-Up Podcast. As you can see, we are not in a conventional setting. We are in my office. It is New Year's Eve, and we've decided to give you a recap, a synopsis of the last year, and we're also going to do a little blind react to some of the content that we shot throughout the year. So just to recap a little bit about our business in the last year, we started August 1st, moved into an office, shared space with AYS Employee Leasing on September 1st. Basically, we're a digital marketing company, so we do a lot of video editing, video production, graphic design, but really the crux of our business is the targeted advertising through Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Snapchat, TikTok, Google, YouTube, anything online we pretty much do. We build websites, so on and so forth. But these podcasts are a part of our business. We go around, we shoot podcasts at different business locations around town, and we interview other business owners, and it's kind of an interesting flip on the podcast game. Usually, if you listen to Joe Rogan or one of those guys, they podcast in the same studio, they podcast in the same place, they'll have different owners or different guests or whatever on their podcasts, but we thought it would be cool to do pop-up podcasts where we pop up at different businesses and do those. So, anyhow, that's what we're doing here. We also do a weekly vlog. We've done 21 or 22 of them. You can check those out on our website as well. But anyway, I'm here with Andy Berenborg, my right-hand man. What's up? And the guy that's
still set up right now.
Yeah, he's still setting up stuff, I guess, for these blind video reactions. So if you haven't seen these on YouTube or anywhere else, basically you'll get people that are watching a video for the first time, then they have to react to it. Basically, I've seen all this video before because it's all content that we've created, but I've forgotten more than I remember. So,
well, and it's also, sort of a great thing of the year recap. Why not recap some of the footage and moments we've had, right?
Yeah. While we're drinking some Makers, right?
Yeah.
So,
almost forgot.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Cheers to that.
To another good year.
To 2022. And with that, are we ready? Can we do some? I
think we can do
video reacts. What are we looking at here?
Here we go. Let me do a little. See, now I got thumbnails to work with.
All right, so
tell you what, let's do one of these numbers. We can make it even. Beautiful.
Not sure what's going on here, but stuff keeps popping up on the screen. I haven't had a chance to actually react to anything yet.
All right. So let's see. What do we want to do first?
All right, Andy. What happened?
It went from GPS signal found to GPS signal lost and immediately went into ADDI mode, which means it took over a life of its own, went directly horizontal and crashed. Fun times.
All right, Andy, do you want to tell the folks what that clip was all about?
Yeah, what that translates to. So first off, I'm a mumbler, obviously, so it's a little difficult for me to speak clearly, enough for some people to understand. So if you didn't hear that, what I said was, the drone took over a life of its own, basically, and went into ADDI mode, which is ATTI. I can't remember off the top of my head what it stands for, other than basically, hey, look, I'm in control of myself now. Whatever you're trying to do in the remote control is pointless. And it's usually whenever you lose signal with GPS or something happens to where it thinks it's in a different GPS point than it should be at, and so it immediately tries to correct for doing that. And this, I'll be honest, this one was on me. Reason being is I turned it on, threw it up immediately. And this is a great example of why you turn it on, you let it find the GPS satellites, you let it set a home point, and then you take off. Because I still have those wings broken, which I just bought crazy glue for.
So I'm pretty happy and honored and thrilled to say that we do have a commercial drone operator license. That video may not have exhibited that.
Accidents happen. They don't have to report to the FAA unless they're over $500 in damage.
But we're shooting
and anyone hurt.
If I remember correctly, we were shooting a before and after for Orc Services.
Yep.
For a condo that they had renovated, and we wanted to get a cool shot of the building next to the ocean. Yeah. And I'm sitting in the car, and I hear Andy say, "Oh shit!" And this is the footage, I believe.
This is the view, like, okay, so
this is the view of where it actually
ended
crashed.
Up like right over there, basically. I do have the footage too, though.
So I love how the first video to recap the year is us fucking something up.
Well, I figured. Oh, then you filming me in my misery.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm
chasing
sitting in the
after
car.
it, just like, my heart's like, my adrenaline's going. My Apple Watch is like, you have a high heart rate right now.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah.
All right, so.
So anyway, mistakes happen. Drones, fall out of thin air, and
it's not good.
That's what happened.
It's not good.
So what else you got for me here? Are we still searching for stuff, or do we have stuff?
No, we're just browsing my thumbnail. So.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it's a baby.
Yeah, we got a little baby there.
Oh, so if you guys didn't know, I have a 7-month-old, Olivia, and she starts daycare January 3rd. So I've been bringing her in the office. Wait. I've been bringing her in the office. She's not in here today. Mom's off, so.
She's adorable though.
Anyhow.
I mean, I don't mind her being in the office.
Yeah. We got a little swing floor, a little bouncy. I don't know if you can see the bouncy in the video. One thing I will say is if you are listening to this podcast, you should probably head on over to YouTube or somewhere to watch because I guess you're not able to see these reactions, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. What else you got, Andy?
All right. So this one's a good one. This is me trying to put on an angry face.
I'm Curtis.
I'm Andrew.
And this is a public service announcement to let you know that the United States Postal Service sucks.
Sorry.
Tell them why, Andy.
We're not getting our mail for the last month. I've left notes. I've contacted people. I sent an email to the national website. Somebody freaking help us.
USPS. So.
I don't know what national website is, by the way. I guess I meant like the general top. Yeah. Sorry.
Our address is 333 17th Street, and technically it's Suite 2U.
Yeah.
We share the 2T and 2U suite with AYS. The United States Postal Service does not recognize Suite 2U. So we have formally changed our address to Suite 2T.
Despite still receiving mail from the previous occupants
of 2U.
Of 2U. And their address is 2U. Yet
Yeah.
our mail person hates us.
So
this building is cursed for many reasons.
So we just basically said USPS, you suck, and I'm still not a fan, to be honest.
No.
So, what else you got?
All right, let's see. So
You should just randomly pick these.
well, that's the thing now. Not all of them are great, to be honest.
Yeah, well.
Because I don't want to spend too much time getting it ready because I was in a rush, man. All right. Oh, here's a good one. Sorry, Rob, in advance.
All right, so hold on. Before you hit play,
Yep.
This is Rob Mccallum, owner and broker for Exit Right Realty, Florida. Yep. And we do a tour of Vero with Rob. If you didn't know, you should check him out, exitrightrealty.com. And actually, I think it's exitrightfl.com.
Uh-oh.
Anyhow, it's exitrightfl.com. And we do a lot of ads for these guys and all that. So anyway, tour of Vero. We get Rob out different places in Vero Beach, and we shoot a video. And so here is Rob Mccallum at the Riverside Theater.
Yeah.
So on stage.
Yep. This is a great location, great spot. We had a lot of fun in shooting this. So one thing about the shot to set it up is it's a little shaky. It's on a track. And as this one's shooting, I've got 2 backup cameras, and I notice it's not quite perfectly in focus, so I'm trying to adjust it as it goes. So bear with a couple bumps in there. But this is a 5-minute clip. This is like his whole segment. I think it was like a 15, 20-second portion of this. But anyway, there's a couple good parts at the beginning we'll play. And sorry, Rob. We all have our moments.
He's figuring it out.
Well, in his defense, like he had 5 different lines.
Here we are on the Stark stage where they have lavish live musicals.
You're going to do that again. That's all right.
Spent so much time in that middle.
Yeah, I know. Just lavish musicals. Again, I stole that from
All
literally.
right, I'm going to pause real quick. In
Lavish
Rob's defense,
musicals.
almost none of our clients are flawless on the first take,
Very few.
if any.
Yeah.
So,
Although Adam Ogilvy from Warwick has gotten very good lately.
very good.
Yeah.
Which
Shout out Adam.
Yeah. But anyway, I just want to make sure we're not poking fun at Rob.
Oh, I am. This is silly as hell. Let's go.
I mean, I hate being on camera. Anyway.
Lavish musicals.
Here we are on the Stark stage where they have lavish musicals and nationally renowned lectures. No. Here we are on the Stark stage where they have
So we can just go line by line.
No, I'm going to do it.
He's pissed
Do
now.
it, Curtis. I've been working on it for 10 minutes. I'm going to do it. Here we are on the Stark stage where they have lavish musicals. Like, pause. I have to do it. Here we are on the Stark stage, where they have lavish musicals as well as a nationally renowned speakers.
Yeah.
Let's go line by line and then you can do it.
Yeah. So anyway,
So
enough torturing around, but that was a pretty good one. Since he was laughing that one, I thought it'd be a good clip to show.
That's funny. Yeah. I love
I mean, I'm laughing pretty good right now. So
shooting stuff with Rob. It's great. What's next?
all right. Oh, this is a fun one.
Oh yeah, so we shot this concert for Filthies, and it was it was actually a 2-day concert. The first day was East Harbor and Badfish, and the second day was Tunnel Vision
Tunnel Vision and Ballyhoo.
and Ballyhoo. So anyway, this is East Harbor on the Friday,
Yeah.
and this is just one frame that we have, or one.
Yeah, this is
one
about a
channel, one
minute
shot.
segment of it, but this is pretty good actually.
Yeah.
It's turned down a little bit.
Yeah, this was fun.
I mean, I'll tell you what, man, Filthy's, their backlot is legit.
And I love East Harbor. They're a local Vero Beach band.
Yeah, exactly. They're really good. We'll have to give them a shout out on this. As a fellow musician who barely calls himself a musician because I rarely play anymore, these guys are pretty damn good for a local band.
Yeah, they're really good. I enjoy watching them. I've seen them out at
I like this shot right here.
all sorts of places around town, and they play, not just in Vero.
Well, they're playing Florida Craft Brew and Wing Fest, actually.
Heck yeah.
I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, I think so. February
Dude, look
18th?
at that iPhone shot, man. Like, come on. That almost doesn't look real.
Yeah,
Like, the clouds. Anyway.
it's great.
All right.
Yeah, great little clips from that concert. Again, Filthy's going to have a lot of concerts coming up. They've done a couple. They did the long run out there.
Yeah, this is actually, so after the concert, this is the full promo. I'm really proud of how this turned out. I know it took a while. Sorry, Angela and Nick, but I'm only one man with two hands and 64 gigs of RAM.
All right, let's see what we got here. There was Badfish there. Yeah, that was really cool. I mean, we were up on the roof of the warehouse behind the parking lot. And, yeah, it was neat.
Those good times. Yeah, we actually had a couple, and see, there's actually that shot I took from East Harbor right there. And there's Tunnel Vision.
Yeah, I mean, they packed that place out.
Dude,
it was 1,000 people
awesome.
back there. It was cool. The bar was popping.
We had the best seat. I mean, the roof shot was the best by far.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Shooting up there, having to climb up and down the ladder to get on the roof was not that much
every
fun.
time I went up, Curtis was like, I could see him having like an inner heart attack because you're like, oh God, it's
I'm
my
like,
employee,
if somebody
it's my employee,
falls.
liability.
We had Washington Rata come out and help us one day. with
Yeah,
that,
I was
too.
gonna
Shout
say-
out Washington for helping us out.
I got a video of them somewhere in here. Somewhere yonder.
All right, what else you got here?
We got a bunch of stuff.
Well, I know that.
We already did the UPS, right? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Oh, yeah. So this is actually a precursor to the UPS. This is great, actually. So this is the note we left to our mail carrier because we weren't okay. Let's kind of backtrack. I know we already talked about this real quick.
I shot this because I found this note in the mailbox. I'm like, is somebody leaving us a note? And then I realized Andy
I
left
wrote that
this
with my
for-
horrible chicken scratch because all I use is I use computers all day long. So when I use a pen, it's hideous. Anyway, at this point, okay, and the reason this is relevant, Google My Business is a vital part of SEO.
Yes.
Vital. I mean, you've got to manage your business, and the reason that's vital is because you Google, you search for your business, it appears, you see that, hey, info, hours, website, all that stuff. You can control that. But in order to have control of your own account or information, you have to receive a postcard at the physical address in order to prove that you own the business. Well, about 3 or 4 weeks after requesting these, and the code only lasts for 5 days, I got fed up to say the least. So I left a little note, as you can read. And
or can't. I mean, I might be able to make out a few words. In
yeah,
there.
from back here we can't read it. But once I blow it up, put it on the screen right next to us. You know what? I'm going to put it right here.
Okay.
And then just for this moment, that way I can do a little, layover. So it'll be like, look, he's born. I'll be like a weather person.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway.
Anyhow, so yeah, we wrote a note to the friendly postal service man, and which the greatest irony in all of this is our intern Ashley. Her husband is a
Dude, I was
Postal
thinking
guy.
about that.
Yeah.
I was debating whether or not I would bring it up.
That'd have been funny if it was him.
That's why I was debating. Like, I didn't want to offend her, but at the same time, I want to be like, yo, does your husband know, like, who's responsible for this atrocity?
So early 2021, we had massive issues with
That was frustrating.
with the USPS and with receiving mail, and it took us a while to get our Google My Business.
Making sure our mailman knows what's up.
Oh, yeah, this is you reacted.
Yeah.
It's like making sure he knows what's up.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Andy wrote this fancy love letter
Hell
to the
yeah,
postman.
man. Speaking of Andy, we got a couple good
Oh,
clips. of
Andy
in
Siegel.
You're live.
Hey, what's up, man?
here.
Cafe 66. It's where to have breakfast. Where are you looking? Oh, gotcha.
So we had just
Oh,
gotten
yeah,
those
those are the
Ray-Ban.
glasses, that's
Yeah,
right,
we had
yeah.
just gotten the Ray-Ban stories, and again, they have cameras on them. And yeah, we're shooting video. I'm showing Andy Siegel. I have breakfast with him every Friday morning at Cafe 66, and I was showing him the glasses, and that's the footage that we got. I think he thought I was taking a picture because he was just
Yeah,
kind of standing
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Well, it's almost like, you know, you ever see those pranks where people are like, hey, mom, like, you know,
Oh yeah.
get a picture, but unintentional.
All right. What else we got here?
Oh, this is a great moment driving back from the Rhonda Holder shoot. Another shot with the glasses.
Oh yeah.
We haven't done this in
Guys,
this
you
route
see
yet.
yourself traveling in the future, correct?
I'm traveling right now, bro.
All right. So highly dangerous eating McDonald's fries while I'm driving.
Yeah,
but
don't judge.
But a little background on this is anytime we get a random phone number, I always answer because I never know if it's a client or who it might be, somebody asking questions about social media. So I always answer. And I don't know, 3/4, 90% of the time, something like that. It's a salesman or some sort of scam or something like that. So this person calls and says, do you plan on traveling in the future? And I just answered honestly. I was in Cocoa Beach and I was going back to Vero Beach. So I said, I'm traveling right now. But we have footage of some of these other clips. I don't know if they're in this at all. But
Yeah, we'll have to find it, but
but
Guys,
yeah,
you see
I
yourself
got a
traveling
call
in the future, correct?
one day.
I'm traveling right now, bro.
there it is.
Got a call one day where it was them asking about the extended car warranty, and I said, "Yeah, I have a 1973 Chevelle. Can I get the extended car warranty?"
So
and,
bad.
and the lady said, "Well, the oldest vehicle that we can insure or warrant is 2006." So, well, what if I take a 2006 engine and I put it in my 1973 Chevelle? Does it then become a 2006? And so the point of all of that
I've
is to waste
lost it.
their time so they can't scam other people. So if they're on the
Exactly.
phone with me for 5-10 minutes, that's 5 or 10 minutes that they can't scam someone else. So as long as I'm driving or have nothing else going on, I have no problem having a friendly conversation with
Dude, I was like
those people.
crying. I was laughing so hard, man. That was definitely one of the funnier moments.
All right, what else we got here? You got that thing zoomed up.
Yeah, well, let's see what we got. There's more Rob. We got Andy.
Andy building furniture.
Yeah, there we go. We got tons of furniture building clips.
So we've got a super fancy conference table, and with
I'm
that
gonna play a
conference
couple clips
table,
while you chat.
yeah, with that conference table, we got those chairs that we were building, and
Oh no, we're gonna go back to that one. So I keep going.
yeah, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought
I
there.
apologize.
We have this fancy conference table. We have like 12 chairs, and how to put them all together, and that's really all that video was us putting chairs together in the conference room.
Oh, and then this is actually, hold on. This is only the second time we've tapped into that bottle.
You're looking at the first, and now you're looking at the second.
Yeah, there you go.
Maker's Mark. We still have most of that bottle left.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was right when we moved in the office.
Simple screen package includes screen fabric, hooks, and double side adhesive tape.
Sounds like I had a few
That's
Maker's
one.
Marks.
2, first of all. 3, second. 4, not third.
I'm already lost.
Yeah,
Dude,
I don't
that
know.
was great,
this was
man.
a screen for the projector that we ended up not even putting up or using. But yeah, I
Yeah.
love when instructions are made in some not United States.
Well, what it is the I don't understand how translation is so terrible from one language to the other.
That one was bad.
Yeah, oh, dude, horrible. First of all, number 2.
Yeah. Second,
All right. All right. So here we go. This is a fun one. This is actually a fun shoot. We got a couple clips from this one, but I'll let you elaborate on this one once we watch.
all right. So again, back to Rob Mccallum. We shot this video where we wanted to highlight the struggles of selling a property by owner. So my buddy Matt Boykin, who is a character. I mean, you see the guy; he looks like
He's
an
awesome.
actor. Yep. We got him to walk through a couple of things. Going through contracts, getting lowball offers, getting constant phone calls when you're trying to I don't know, do tasks around the house. So anyway, we had Matt come in, and that was one of the scenes that we shot. And the video came out great. Love the For Sale by Owner video. But
yeah, there's
what that was.
there were a couple good bloopers from that one too. So I'm trying to make them funny ones. We got a lot of.
Well, yeah, I mean,
The problem is I'm going back to the same ones.
yeah, I don't know
I'm
where
gonna delete
you
ones
came up with all the. I mean,
Well, I've never browsed my computer from 12 feet away before and trying to view videos by icons. Here's a little. Oh no! I know what video we're going to right now. Our dude.
Oh, all right. So if you follow our vlogs, again, we've got
You should-
22 up at this
You
point.
should know
21
Jesus is coming by now.
This guy hangs out at Route 60 and 16th Street. I'm sorry, US 1 and 16th Street, in front of the CVS.
He moved recently. I saw him by Target.
Oh, okay. He's gone out west. But yeah, he's nonstop on this thing with his megaphone, and he's telling everybody Jesus is coming, repent. And we just thought maybe we'd get a quick video clip of him.
I mean,
And again,
we're helping spread the word.
he's been a frequent character in our vlogs. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nothing against him.
no, hey,
If
preach.
anything, again, free advertising for him. We like to look out for
Yeah.
local businesses.
JesusForYou2.com.
No matter how small they are. But like I said, I saw him out in front of Target, and he actually's got like a following now. There are like 9 or 10 of,
Oh,
the sign holders along with him. But yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a little basketball hoop. So here's a little quick story. Every office I've ever had, I've had a Nerf basketball hoop.
I actually did not know that.
Yep, every office. So and for the last probably 10 years, it's been that hoop and that ball. And here's us.
Yeah, we did some serious man decorating.
Yep. So about 5 years ago, I bought all these old advertising signs. I just thought it was kind of a cool contrast to a digital marketing company having old school ads
Yeah.
hanging up in the office. So they've traveled with me everywhere I've gone, and yeah, they're here now. And I love the signs. I mean, got some really really old ads up there, which are kind of cool.
It's funny, actually. What was it? Friday. Ashley was like, I just realized these are all advertisements.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
That was my exact response to her. I was like, well, yeah, that's the point. We are an ad agency after all. Hey, look, it's our dude again. So he's everywhere, man.
There he is.
This guy. I'll tell you what, man. He's better than USPS. Rain, sleet,
I've seen him out in the
We don't
rain.
have all the weather, but long story short is he's more reliable than a bleep than a Google My Business card coming in the mail. Let's just
For
put it that
sure.
way.
For sure.
All right. Here we go. Kids, don't try this at home.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Oh my God, that's creepy.
The one crate challenge.
All right. So
I'm very.
Oh,
there was a little TikTok trend a little while ago where guys were walking up pyramids of crates
Children.
and falling.
Children.
And so we're at Target
Horrible.
buying office supplies, office furniture, and I saw the crate, and I figured I'd do the crate challenge. Well, the pun there, the joke is it's one crate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just realized that literally at the beginning, and this is twice now in this videos, I'm very unoriginal and I repeat the same phrase.
I noticed that too. Yeah. Kids don't try this at home ×2.
Yeah. All right. Oh, dude, remember this? Okay,
Oh,
so we grew
man.
up, going to Dodger games as a kid in Vero Beach.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're a Vero local, you'll know exactly, as soon as I play this video, you'll know what it is, and it's kind of a sad one. A little bit sad.
Yep. So,
One of my childhood memories is fading away and to be replaced by something probably much better, but still pretty sad to see.
So we did all the ads for the St. Helens Harvest Festival, which takes place at the Jackie Robinson Training Complex, formerly Dodgertown. And that press box has been sitting there for about 60 years.
Season tickets are right there for me and my family. Sorry.
Yep,
Anyway.
yep. So I went over there to scout out how we're going to shoot stuff for the Harvest Festival, and noticed Proctor Construction sign up, and I walked up there and I saw this, and I just, my heart dropped.
Honestly, it's getting me a little bit choked up right now.
Yeah.
As far as I can remember, as a kid, we had season tickets. Literally, it was like, I wish I could remember the row number, but right out in front of there, I think my dad paid like $100 for a season, and got like 2 tickets, season tickets, and the kids got in like free or something like that. And you buy your Dodger dogs right there, and
Yeah, actually, I think that was the gift shop, and then on the
yes,
other side,
on the other
was
side,
the
yes.
was the concession stand and all
Concession
that, and the
stands.
press box up top. And,
You had your Dodger dog night. Then way back there, you had that little, the bridge and the water, and
Yep. Yep. So Dodgertown's very close to our hearts.
Near and dear.
If you guys follow us, you know that I'm a huge Dodger fan and follow them really, really closely. And still love Dodgertown. And now it's the Jackie Robinson Training Complex, but still love
awesome.
the place. But
Still awesome.
actually, they built a really cool indoor baseball facility there. If you haven't seen it,
I have not seen it, actually.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
So we're going to come back to this folder.
All right, what else you got?
All right.
Little year in review here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
The vid. I mean, we can't enter 2022 without talking about the last 2 years of, unfortunately, this.
It's Monday. I caught COVID. Ugh.
I'm not trying to laugh.
I was
But that's
incredibly miserable.
I know, I feel bad, but that.
Yep.
Sorry.
Fully vaccinated, both shots. Caught COVID.
Which is probably why it wasn't as severe as it was.
Well, yeah, I caught COVID, and then like a day later, I went and got the monoclonal Regeneron treatment, and about a day after that, I felt fine. But that day, I was not feeling good.
You looked, sounded, felt, and gave the aura of death.
Yeah, I did not want to do anything,
No.
but
Sorry,
kept the vlog alive.
Sorry to show that up. Yeah,
No, that's good.
No,
21 or 22 straight weeks, however long, since day one.
You kept the vlog alive, and from that same vlog clip, I failed. It was
Since
like
day one.
I had this one shot I contributed to the vlog, and you literally said in the vlog, and we both at the end like,
Oh, Andy had one.
Andy,
clip.
you got any clips for this week? He's like, he got one, and this was it. It's not bad, but it's literally just me taking a video of a video.
So this is pretty cool. So this is a cup that was lasered out by Laser Mafia. Actually,
I got another
clip.
clip. So yeah, pull that up while I pull up another clip of laser.
I don't know which camera you want me to show this to, but these, I got Yetis, I got all sorts of
Actually,
stuff.
that one's probably the best.
There we go.
Pull it back a little bit though, so it's in focus. There you go.
There we go, right there. And yeah, so Laser Mafia shout out. But yeah, that was a product placement, product shot that we did for them. And so of course we got the little light box and the little wheel, the record player type thing that spins it around. And so that's what that shot was. But James Davis, Laser Mafia, you guys are the man. Are the men? It's one guy, so the man.
Yeah, you're the bee's knees. The cat's pajamas. Here's a nice little throwback.
What are we looking at? Oh, our sign going up.
Yep, I wasn't here for this actually.
Yeah. So this is Michael Kashat with Impeccable Signs. They did all of our signs, and there he is. Again, we have a shared sign because we have a shared space. But yeah, it was very nice to get that signage. No, it's still difficult for people to find.
I was just
even
gonna
this
say we
morning.
literally mentioned this morning, like.
But we have signage now.
Yeah,
And,
if you're curious where we are, it's not sweet to you.
no, it's 2T.
It exists, but not for us apparently. Yeah. So actually, I've got a really good drone clip in here of our exterior of our office, and here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Drone shots. Let's see if this is the one.
There we go. There's our. I don't know what we're looking at here, Andy.
Well, like I said, it's a little Russian roulette with the videos right now.
There
So
we
yeah,
go.
this is our exterior, in case you're wondering where we are.
So yeah, if you ever come to visit us, we're in the south building, not the east building.
And if you know Vero Beach, you'll recognize immediately this intersection.
Yeah.
As soon as I take a hard left, which this is a beautiful morning, by the way.
Andy's trying to break my
Sorry.
scoreboard
Sorry,
clock.
sign. That, if I don't say so myself, is a beautiful drone shot, minus the turd factory.
Yeah, we're near the water treatment plant, but we'll see how long that's there.
Sorry to say turd factory, but
Nah, that's all right.
I mean, you literally cannot get.
It's a great shot.
I mean, you can get better shots, but I said it because I love this town. Like it's hard to not find a beautiful spot in this town where you can throw a drone up, aim it towards water, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right. What time are we looking at?
I don't know. We're at 33 minutes.
Oh, we're good. All right. Since
Yeah.
we're on drones, we'll show a couple drone shots.
Well,
So one
Dolphins
thing,
playing around there, Andy.
as a drone pilot, although technically it's remote pilot, you spend a lot of time setting up and hoping, and usually a little time catching good shots. But when you catch a good shots, usually they're really good shots. This is one of my favorites. It's not number one. We're going to show that next, but Memorial Island, to kind of expand on Vero Beach just being beautiful. I think dolphins feed there almost every day, and this day I just got lucky. There was a whole pod of them feeding away, and
It's a great shot.
it's This is one of my favorite spots to go to in Vero Beach. Sorry if I sound like a hippie right now, but I love nature, man. I love Vero Beach. So
what's number one?
well, I think you know what number one is.
Well, I do, but nobody else does.
Yeah. So how about we show the original for everybody else? Since you already know what the number one
Yeah.
is. So this is, what I started with. You can kind of see it's jerky. I went out here knowing what I wanted to shoot. I knew what angle I wanted to get. At least I knew the end result. The tough part was...
This looks like the Be Social video.
That's what it is.
Oh, it wasn't the
I was trying to trick
Rhonda
you out.
Holden,
I was trying to trick you out. This is my number 2 favorite drone shot.
You said number 2 was the dolphin one at Memorial Island.
Like I said, I was trying to trick you out, man. We're supposed to do like a little bit of I don't know what's coming up next. But anyway.
Honestly, I am clueless.
Exactly. You know what this shot is now, obviously.
Yeah, this is the very first video that we released.
Yep.
Was Be Social. And
So,
Andy came out and shot that.
I'm gonna brag. This is one of my better drone shots. Not smooth, but there was no pre-flight auto mode. That was my motion. But yeah, I saw that. I'm like, we got to turn something into that.
So if you go back and you watch the very first video we ever put out, Be Social, that's what that's from. Actually, yeah, Andy's gonna play it right now. August 1st, 2021.
Dude, that's a good time, man. Had to start off with a bang.
But I do want to see the
we're gonna go to that one
the
now.
actual number one.
The actual
Do we have
number
an actual
one.
number one.
So this is. Do you want to see the full one, the whole thing? Yeah, we're just gonna do the best drone clip. Here we go. Boom.
All right.
So
this was so.
let's
cool.
pause this.
Yep.
I feel like we'll go back to it to set up the the whole footage. So I initially went out here to shoot a rocket launch for Rhonda Holder's video. She the Cocoa Beach with the awesome elevator. The goal was to get a rocket launching. It was like a 5 a.m. launch, and went out there, decent footage. My mentality is I'm already out here, might as well try and get some decent B-roll. I have never been happier to say, you know what? I'm glad I stayed and got B-roll, because I've put the drone up for 45 minutes. This was minute 32 I got this shot.
You got the paddle border, and you've got a gorgeous sunrise.
And then...
And the bird.
Dude, the photobomb of all photobombs from nature.
So just to explain a little bit more to these people that have no clue anything about what we do, or anybody that's still
or why I'm
watching or
nerding out
listening.
of it. Yeah.
But there's an agency, the Advertising Federation of America, and they have Addy Awards every year, and it costs a considerable amount of money to submit your ads or to submit your creations. And I don't care if it would cost $10,000. We are submitting this shot for the Addies this year, and I guarantee you it's going to get a gold award.
I mean, I submitted to the, well, not Pulitzer, but
and I do think that it'll go to regionals. But this is a tremendous shot, and it's going to win an Addy. And this is the shot that's going to make us an award-winning advertising agency. But, it's tremendous.
I'll tell you, literally, the second I took this shot, as the bird came into frame, I wish I had a video of myself.
Self-react to you shooting the video.
And I was so happy. And that just, that kind of goes to the mentality of, look, it's not necessarily make lemons from lemonade, because the initial reason for going there, the rocket launch, it turned out okay, but it was so early, it was so dark, the moonlight, it wasn't great. And I made the decision, I was 50-50, I'm going to stay. I got battery for drone, might as well throw it up. If I didn't make that decision, I never would have gotten the shot. And
I'm glad you stayed.
Yeah, I am too. You know, there's and actually there's from that 45-minute shot, I've used about 6 different shots for 6 different videos for our clients.
All right, what else we got? I think we're droned out.
Yeah, let's
We've
get
got your
another
1,
drone.
2, 2, and 3 favorite
Yeah,
drone clips.
drones are done.
Yep.
Well, the drone crash. Oh, did we find the drone crash? We got to show the crash just to full circle that one. Yep, there it is.
All right, so Andy flying a drone.
POV of the DJI Mini, which I got a love-hate relationship with now.
So
I'll be
Andy
honest.
crashed a drone. We're shooting a condo for work services. We decided we're going to get some drone footage.
Nice, beautiful blue sky. Throw it up.
Yep.
Now, if you'll notice, by the way, let me real quick. I hit record pretty much the second I turn it on. So the GPS, satellites, all that shit's not connected yet.
Not good.
Not for drone coordination.
So then the drone starts drifting and falls down.
It was this moment right here I realized I fucked up.
Oh. And again, commercial pilot license.
Yeah.
We have everything we need to legally be able to fly this drone.
Everything was done right.
Yep.
Literally the only issue was no GPS signal at the time.
So
And
the
you can't
drone
control
decided to do
technology.
what it wanted to do.
And at that point, there's only so much I can do, which is chase and hope for the best. And luckily, nothing happened. And if it did,
A couple of broken props.
well, I got 2 broken legs, but
Yeah.
drone legs, not
Yeah.
not
So,
human legs.
no big deal.
All right,
All right, what else we got here, Andy?
let's get out of this search.
Back in the live react to our
here's a good
2021
one, Curtis.
footage.
You'll like this one, buddy.
Oh, all right. So I'm gonna kind of
Yep.
give you a little background on this.
We'll
So
pause on this.
we moved into this office September 1st, and it's always been a little wonky. Sometimes the lights work, sometimes they don't. We've seen ants carry dead carcasses up walls. We've seen worms in the ceiling. It's not a place I'd want to sleep at night.
No.
So every time we walk out of the bathroom, there's sediment that falls on the top of the toilet tank. And I clean it, and every time I go back in, there's more sediment on top of the toilet tank. So I am convinced that there are rats in the ceiling, in the attic of this office. So I'm walking towards our lobby, and we have closed circuit television cameras for security, but we have access to them. And I hear click, click, and I think, oh my God, there's a rat chasing me or something. I don't know, but it freaked me the fuck out. And so I turn around and I'm looking, and what I realize after the fact is it's just the camera turning on because it sensed motion. And
I'm like 5 feet behind you, by the way.
So this is the video clip of me freaking out because I think that there's a rat in there.
And I think you may have just said this, and I apologize if I repeat, but we had just left our area right here talking about this exact issue of rats and like, dude, you notice the bathroom? Like, what's going on with that? Like, maybe there's something crawling around. Like, I think at the time it was half jokingly. And so then you walk past me, we went to go get some coffee, and you react. I was dying laughing because I just saw you sort of jump like that. And this is just priceless.
Just heard something.
Don't scroll around up here, man.
Bro, I walked and it went skirt. Jumped. If you've got the camera there, you will see.
Oh, really?
And we did.
Yep, and we did. So,
I just realized
let's
these are like, I guess the video starts on before the audio.
Well, the video, the camera turned on, and that's the click, click, and I jumped. So
exactly.
All right, anything else that's worth reviewing here?
Yeah, I think we got a little. Okay, this is just funny because, so in our what was it Thanksgiving, a little past Thanksgiving, the boat of
we did
sushi?
yeah. So we did an open house again. Andy Siegel and I opened this office September 1st. Took a little while to get some furniture in here and kind of what we want to do. You gonna show the boat?
Well, I'm gonna show these 3.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
So Siegel says, "Hey, for the open house, I want to get a sushi boat." I'm like, "All right, cool." So we go over to EasyBond, and they want $500 cash as a deposit for the boat. And
when you say for the boat, you mean it's like literally a
literally
wooden
it's a you'll
boat.
see
It threw me off the first time.
It's
I'm like,
massive.
okay.
And so Andy's like, "Yeah, I'm not giving you $500 cash. I'll give you a credit card if you want." But anyway, we end up going to Kata. So I think this first clip is us trying to secure the boat at Kata.
This one might be you guys picking it up. Let me look at the date. 17/9/44. Yeah, this one's stuffy.
No, try that one. Do that one. I know which one it is. Click that one.
This one?
Yeah. That's us ordering the boat.
Yeah.
All right, Andy. How's the boat coming?
Andy is pissed. We cannot get the boat. They tell us they don't have the big boat, but we can get 2 smaller boats. And Andy's furious because we tried Easy Bond or Akata.
Yeah.
So he says, all right, cool. We'll get 2 boats. Whatever. It's fine. We're ready to go. So then... All right, so we're just finishing trying to get a sushi boat from Kata. Are we going to get the sushi boat tonight?
We may get a small armada, apparently.
Let's see. We're going to have a fleet of sushi.
Yeah, right.
So again,
Well-
they tell us we're going to get 2 boats.
One small, one large.
No,
right?
2 smalls.
Oh.
Yep. So, all
Which
right.
smalls are like what? That big?
I don't know. Well, let's go to the next one. And so we get to...
Party on, Wayne.
We get to Kata, and I see this. And I'm like, holy shit,
By the
there's
way-
2 of these?
By the way, that isn't like the middle seat. That is the back and middle row laid down.
Yeah, I own a Chevy Traverse.
Yeah.
We call it Stan the Man van. And so we have to fold down all the seats to get the sushi boat
Oh.
into the vehicle. And I think that there's 2 of these, but they actually went down to Port St. Lucie, picked up the boat, brought it back,
Dude,
and filled it with sushi for us. for our
Credit to
open
them,
house.
man. That's
So
I mean,
that's
just
the boat we
look
have.
at that, dude. That's
There's gonna be a million pieces of sushi in there. I mean, I have like an Atlantic Ocean of fish
it was,
in this boat.
Yeah. Well, at least we saved him from the, garbage patch reef. All right.
What else you got, Andy?
We're running out, but we're getting there close.
All right. People are bored. Nah, nobody's still watching anyway.
No. Oh yeah. So just to reiterate the fact that our building is. Remember you were talking about bugs on the ceiling?
Oh yeah. Hey Andy, what are we looking at here?
I got a friend with about 1,000 legs above me.
What's up, Mr. Centipede? How do you feel about the centipede being right above you, Andy?
I'm kind of jealous, man. He's defying gravity right now. It's pretty awesome.
What I meant about is like Spider-Man,
Yeah, well,
yeah,
he's
get
not
it.
falling to the ground, but
Which I'm gonna go see the new one, by the way. Which
I heard it's great.
oh really?
I haven't
'Cause
seen it.
I was gonna say, dude, you're just now watching. And no offense
Yeah.
to you, but
Yeah.
if you're still watching this, and maybe you won't be as shocked as I am, Curtis is just now making his way through the Marvel universe.
Yeah,
Although-
I
are
got
you
to.
done?
No.
Okay.
I'm on. I gotta watch Thor, Iron Man 3 still. That's the next one.
Yeah, that one's okay.
All right, is that it?
Yeah, I mean we're getting there. That's pretty much it. I want to say. Oh no, this one's really good. This one's one of my favorites. It's kind of a recent one.
Oh shit! All right, yeah. Let me give a little
Curtis
story on this.
cleans up.
So we have this big video shoot over at Raymond, our new client, and yeah, pause that real quick.
Yep.
So we have this photo shoot at Raymond, or video shoot, sorry, and we shoot it in their conference room, and I see these fake plants, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna move these around. Well, they're not fake. Those are real, like legit living organisms in these.
They
pots.
felt fake. They looked fake. Yeah.
Well, I was a little curious when I started to move it. It was heavy. And I'm
Well,
like,
and you got like an unbalanced center of gravity.
there's water in these.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
yeah. So I move
exactly.
it, and now there's water everywhere, and I'm embarrassed, and I got to clean it up. So this is me basically.
And this is actually another happy accident because I had somehow left one of the cameras on. So we just got done with an interview. So there's 2 cameras, one turned off, other one stayed on, and it just happened to be at the same angle that this.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Occurred.
Look forward to.
There's Ross telling me
Yeah,
thanks.
that was Ross
All right,
finishing
awesome.
up.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh, and it's
Oh.
out. It's wet.
Oh my gosh! Shit.
Yeah.
Those are real plants.
He's actually.
Even me. I thought they were fake. There's Ashley. A little shout out. Yeah, I did a little fast forward so you don't have to watch. This is like 15 minutes of poor Curtis wiping up.
Yeah, I just felt horrible, but we got it. Look,
Dude.
well, you can't really see great because of the chairs. But
Dude,
I'm telling you, that is dry. That's dry as a bone.
There's no need to feel horrible. It's saying nothing, but it was. I was just like, oh man, I wish I got that on video. And I think I turned around and I saw that it was still recording. I'm like, oh, we got that on video. So, I think that's pretty much it.
All right.
Oh, the junk mail video, we did recently.
Oh
That was
yeah,
fun.
this is my favorite. So this is a concept that I've had in mind for years.
Which
So again, we're a digital marketing company. We shit on junk mail. So I had this idea
to
in
a
mind.
degree.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan.
Appropriate, Yeah.
Yeah, every now and then it's worth its while, but it's just so expensive. And so we came up with
Stupid.
this concept. I'm gonna look at my phone. I'm gonna check the mail. I'm gonna throw it in the garbage can. I'm gonna walk away, and I'm never gonna take my eyes off the phone. So
Just to reiterate the fact that It's junk. Why would you look at junk? Trash it in the freaking junk.
Yeah.
I mean, our email folder literally does that for us for emails nowadays.
Great campaign.
I
Great.
thought that was great. We still need to shoot the after, by the way. Like, cause explain your after sort of part 2 of this video.
I don't know. I don't know where we're going.
The over the shoulder. Did you want to do the over the shoulder shot of you on the?
Oh yeah, I thought it would be kind of cool to show like that I'm actually looking at the phone and
Yeah.
that my eyes never deviate from the phone.
So we're gonna go ahead and
Spinning wheel of death there.
yeah, we got a spinning wheel of death. We're gonna call that a wrap on the computer videos.
So anyhow,
Next year, what we're gonna have is we're gonna have like a production crew that's gonna set all this stuff up for us ahead of time.
Yeah.
You know,
so you have any special goals or anything for 2022, Andy? Put you on the spot.
I was gonna say, man, that's like asking me my 5-year like, what are you gonna do in 5 years? I don't know. Celebrating the anniversary. You asking me this question?
Right there, you go.
know, that's a Mitch Hedberg quote. So no,
Yeah.
you know, I again to quote Mitch Hedberg, you know, I like to not set expectations. I just like to see where they're going and catch up with them later.
Yeah, that's right. I don't want to chase my dreams.
That's what it was. I totally
Yeah, you
butchered
botched it.
I
You're
totally
not a comedian.
butchered it.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'm not. That's why I sit in my dungeon and I, you know, create the magic, if you will.
Well, it's been a tremendous 2021.
It has.
I hope you guys enjoy. This was a little off the cuff thing, but
Yeah,
again,
I had fun, man. This will be great for 5 years from now when we blow up and
Yeah.
be like, oh, let's go look at that and how much.
yeah, let's look at how shitty that
how
last
much
podcast
we
in
regret
2021
it.
was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
dude. No, but thank you, dude. This has been so much fun. Not just this podcast, but Vero Beach social media, man. I'm speechless at the thought of trying to say where I think this is going to go because I think we have so much we can do that it's more a matter of, what can we do?
yeah, I think we're gonna go a long way. But again, we're 5 months in. We're growing at a rapid rate, bringing on people, bringing on clients. And anyway, I want to thank all of the clients. I want to thank Andy. I want to thank everybody, all the guests on the podcasts.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you all. Thank you, Vero Beach.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we love this town, man.
Yep.
For a reason. It's not just the beauty, but it's the people, man.
Yeah. But
couldn't do it without you, right?
Yep. Thank you, everyone, and we look forward to a great 2022.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.